Hello and welcome. You are listening to the Ditch Decade Diets podcast. I am your host, Lorna, certified food freedom coach and founder of the Ditch Decade Diets Academy. I've spent 10 years in an unhealthy relationship with food, binge eating, over-exercising, and feeling insecure in my body. This podcast is all about helping you get to the root of your food struggles and teaching you how to rewire your brain so you can end binge eating. If you're ready to improve your relationship with food and cultivate more self-love towards yourself and your health, this is the podcast for you. So let's get to it and jump right in. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Ditch Decade Diets podcast. I am in the middle of a million bajillion holiday parties, social events, get-togethers, and I want to talk to you about this for a little bit. You might have a few holiday parties to go to. You might have one or two. You might have like 5 or 6 like myself. And I really want to share the mindset that I'm in right now because it has completely evolved over the past few years. Holidays used to stress the bejeebers out of me. Like literally, I would be so stressed about seeing family because my body would change from one month to another. Like whether I was really good with my diet and not having binges, I would lose weight. And then if I was in a period of, falling off track and just binging, I would gain a bunch of weight. And so my weight was so unpredictable that literally every single time I would, have to see family. And a lot of the times, like, I don't see family like every week or every month. So some of these people I, wouldn't see for a few months. So I'm like, I don't even remember like the last time that they saw my body. Like maybe I was heavier, maybe I was lighter, and I was so insecure in my own skin. And I was so worried about like somebody making a comment about like the way that my body changed. And even if somebody didn't comment, like I would just be worried, like showing up to the social event because I was just so always, obsessed with the way that my body looked. And when it came to the food, like everyone would be so excited. Like, I'm so excited for the food. Like, this is like all my cousins, everyone would be talking about like how delicious the food was. And I remember so many times going to social events, like I would just barely eat at them because I had so many food rules that I just wouldn't eat. I literally would not even eat. And I'll never forget this one time when I was at my uncle's house and my lovely aunt had made me granola, not for the holiday, but just as like a snack for like the week or whatnot, because she knows that I absolutely love granola. And this was probably like 6-7 years ago, maybe more. Actually, maybe like 8 years ago or 7 years. I don't know, whatever. It was a long time ago. And my aunt made me granola to just like take home and just like eat throughout the week, right? For like a snack with yogurt or just like eat it plain or with milk or whatever. And I remember at this holiday, I barely ate because, like I said, I was so worried about the calories that I'm just like, I would rather just not eat than consume all these calories. And we were in the car driving home and, everyone was talking about, yeah, the delicious food and, what a great time we had. And I was in the car, like literally just so freaking irritable and just like so ready to get the heck home because I was like starving and I was hangry and I was irritable because like I'm hungry, like I barely ate. And when you're deprived and people around you are just talking about like how delicious this cake was and, oh, did you try this person's cookies? And did you try this? And here I was just like, I literally can't even wait to get home. And I opened up the granola that my aunt made me. And I literally felt like so silly because my whole family was like talking about how full they were. And I was like starving. So I like literally opened up this package, like this, it was like a container filled with the granola.
And I literally just started eating all of this granola, like thinking that an entire tub of granola was healthier than just having a meal at my uncle's house. And I probably consumed way more calories than anyone in my family consumed the entire night, because they would just eat, the regular amount, or even if they overdid it a little bit, but then they would stop when, comfortably full or a little bit past fullness. It's the holidays, whatever. But for me, I was like going ham in the car eating this granola, and it was like pitch black. Like it was late when we were driving home. So I'm like, nobody's going to see how much I'm eating. I was literally like eating so freaking much. And, you know, like, I'm not saying like granola is healthy or it's not healthy. I'm not saying that, but I literally definitely consumed like so many calories, and it would have just been so much better if I would have just eaten whatever my uncle made. Right. And then I felt so ashamed, because I'm like, here you are, like in the car eating freaking plain granola. Like, what are you doing? But I just wanted to share this because, that was really just like a few years ago, and how much has shifted around the holidays. Obviously, my relationship with food. And, I just had a social event on Wednesday. So Wednesday was the first social event in terms of the holidays. And there was one on Wednesday night, and it was hilarious because I had no idea what we were actually doing, because this was like Andrew's part of like a business event, like a networking group. And so they kind of planned it. I had no idea like what was going to be there, what food we're going to be eating. And I just like went with the flow, and I just ordered whatever was there and whatever apps came around. Like it was just easy and effortless. And so that was Wednesday night. And then on Friday, there was another social event, and it was basically just like apps, right? So everyone would just bring a little something, and you would have apps. And honestly, like a few years ago, I would have been like so stressed out because, well, if it's only apps, like what if there's no food for me? Like, what if I don't want that? Like, should I eat before? Maybe I should eat before, but maybe I shouldn't, because then I obviously want to be hungry. But maybe I should, because what if there's no food for me? But maybe I shouldn't eat before, because I want people to see that I'm actually eating and not have people comment, Lorna doesn't eat anything. So I would be so up in my head. And last night was, well, Friday, I'm recording this Saturday, but Friday night was so much fun. Like I just tried a bunch of food. I had no idea half the stuff that I was eating, but it was just fun. And it was just so easy. And like eating in front of other people used to scare the bejeebers out of me. Like I used to never be able to do it. And I just like was there yesterday with some people that I knew, some new people, and just like having conversations, not even worrying about the food, honestly. Like it didn't even like cross my mind about calories or like whether I should eat it. Like the way that I go about social events now, I'm like, what sounds good? What looks good? Like I still take into consideration how my stomach is going to feel, because some foods just like completely destroy my gut and my stomach. But I'm just like, ooh, like this sounds really good. And I definitely have discernment. I'm like, I know that that's not going to make my stomach feel good. But it's just easy, and like eating in front of other people, like whether it's people that I know, people that I don't know, like it's just effortless. And this is why, you guys, I healed my relationship with food. I didn't heal my relationship with food so that I can eat ice cream every day. Like that's not even it. It's literally this peace of mind to not even have to know what food's going to be there, who's going to be there, what outfit I'm wearing. Like even yesterday, it was like 10 minutes before we were supposed to go. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, gotta throw on an outfit. And I was like, well, this looks good. All right, we're going. Like, it's just easy. But a few years ago, I literally would try on a million different outfits. Nope, that makes my arms look too big. Oh, no, that looks like I'm bloated times a million. Nope, can't eat, no, can't put that outfit on because when I sit down, my rolls just show. Like, it was just constant, like, self beat up. It was constantly like, just so like heavy, so heavy. And tomorrow on Sunday, my mom's hosting and I have no idea what she's making, but I'm so freaking excited. Like, and you know what's funny? When you heal your relationship with food, you do get excited about the food, but I'm so excited to just like hang out with my cousins. And I'm not saying that was not the case before, but when I had a poor relationship with food, I didn't even want to be there, to be honest. Like, I didn't want the holidays to come, even though I love Christmas. It's my favorite time of the year. I'm actually staring at my little Christmas tree. Andrew and I have like the smallest Christmas tree ever. It was so funny. Side note, when Andrew bought it, he was like so excited. He's like, I bought our Christmas tree. And he pulls it out of the box. And it's like such a small tree, but it's perfect because like, it's just perfect for my cute little home. Like, it's just perfect. But anyways, Christmas is really like my favorite time of the year. I love the lights. I love the music. I love just like everything about like the holidays. But a few years ago, I didn't want the holidays to come because it was more stressful than enjoyment. And now, like I said, I'm excited. Like, I have no idea what my mom's, planning, but she always has such delicious food. She always like makes these treats. So I'm very excited about that. But what I'm more excited about is just seeing my family, like catching up with my cousins that I haven't seen in a while. And this is the best part about healing your relationship with food. Like I said, is yes, you get to enjoy all of the food, zero guilt, like zero guilt, zero making up for how much you've eaten. But what's even more special is the mental energy and the capacity that I now have to just enjoy these moments. Like, I can't wait to hear what my cousins are up to. I can't wait to see my aunts and see what's going on and just laugh and have fun. Even yesterday we played a game and it was like you just have to bring a gift, like a $30 gift. This was with some friends. And Andrew, my husband, I call him Mr. Bean because he's literally Mr. Bean. And every year for the past, last year he did this and then this year as well, he would do a funny gift. So like this year, he literally got, it was like what am I trying to say? A cutting board and like a dowel, like to, flatten out bread or whatever. And he made a little joke out of it. And he like wrote this long thing on the cutting board. And like, I don't know exactly what it was, but something like, I don't know, like, I'm not going to say, I don't know. I'm like literally butchering it, but like something about like spanking your butt or something with it. Like, I don't know, just something so silly, but like, I don't know. It's just like funny stuff like that. And obviously I'm not saying it correctly. I don't have it in front of me, but like he went to Staples and he printed out like this long thing of like how to use this cutting board and how to use this dowel. And it was just like a funny little joke. Obviously you're definitely not laughing because you're like, Lorna, you don't even know what you're talking about. But anyways, we just have fun. Like literally like that's what we do. Like we just like to have fun and I'm not thinking about the food. I'm not thinking about the calories. And I have like 5 other events next week. Like it's crazy. Like the 23rd, 24th, 25th. I don't know if I have something on the 22nd, but so many different ones. And I don't change my body because I'm going to go see family. I don't restrict myself. I don't make up for it. Like there's none of that. And that's the beauty of truly healing your relationship with food. Like that is truly, truly, truly the beauty of having a healthy relationship with food. It's not even about the food. It's about feeling calm, feeling relaxed, not stressed, like this is what the holidays are really about. So I just want to share that with you guys to show you guys what can happen for you when you heal your relationship with food. And I know this is what can happen for you. You can start feeling so calm around the holidays. You can be excited about the food, but even be more excited to see the people that you love. Not shy away, not hide your body, not try on a million different outfits before going to the social event. Like, you got to just show up as your true authentic self because you're confident in who you are and you have a good relationship with food. So food is literally like not even on your mind. Like I said, I'm excited about the food, but like, I'm excited to play this game. I'm excited to put on a cute outfit. I'm excited to, like hang out with people. Like, that's what I'm most excited about. So I just wanted to share my excitement and remind you guys, like, what's really possible with a healthy relationship with food. It feels so good. So good. Anyways, you guys, thanks for listening. If you have one social event, if you have 15, if you have 5, if you have 3, it does not matter. I hope you choose to be so present. I hope you choose to soak in every single moment. Every single moment. Like, if you're sitting on the couch and you're talking to your cousin, if you are enjoying the delicious food, soak it all in, you guys. Enjoy these times. Don't be worrying about your body. No one cares. They're happy you're there. Don't be stressing about, oh my gosh, all the desserts. Like, enjoy them. Literally enjoy them. Do not feel bad. Do not feel guilty. Enjoy your freaking time. Because if you show up and you're present and you enjoy the delicious food, like, that is just telling your brain, this is good. I'm good. We're having a good time. The holidays are great. I'm feeling good. I'm talking with Aunt Becky. I'm enjoying her apple pie or whatever it is. Like, I'm enjoying these Christmas cookies, like whatever it is, like, enjoy these social events. They literally fly by, and before you know it, it's going to be the new year. So take some time, slow down, take some time to think about what really matters. And I hope you have the best few 1, 15, 25 social events ever. I love you guys so much. Have an amazing rest of your day, and we will see you guys soon. And you guys are probably going to want to know what is on that cutting board. Oh, maybe one day Andrew will share what he wrote on it. It's not that appropriate. But anyways, have an amazing rest of your day, you guys, and we'll see you soon.